Medigroup Physician Services presents Medigroup's 5 Questions in 5 Minutes with Healthcare Executives, produced by Bridget Wilson and Carrie Peters. Today's guest is Ashley Park, Regional Account Manager with Clarity Diagnostics. Now, here's your host, Medigroup's Frank Gillespie.
Well, thank you very much, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next edition of Medigroup's 5 in 5 with Healthcare Executives. Today, we're here with Ashley Park, National Account Manager with Clarity Diagnostics. Welcome, Ashley. How are you?
Hi, Frank. I'm good. Thanks. Thank you for having us. How are you?
I'm doing well. So glad you could do it. Thank you very much. So, Ashley, how long have you been in this role for Clarity, and what do you specifically do for Clarity and its customers?
Great question. So I have been here, I'm coming up on a 1-year anniversary, which I'm very excited about. And I'm the National Account Manager with Clarity. So I do kind of sales, I do marketing, I do presentations. I also do tech support. So when people call in, Clarity does have Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. We have live tech support. So I take some of those calls and work the field. So Clarity is a little bit of a boutique company. So I get to wear a lot of hats.
That is perfect. And ladies and gentlemen, you see the enthusiasm in this lady. Just always pumped up, ready to go and excited. I mean, really, it's fun to work with Clarity Diagnostics, and that's the truth. Ashley, Clarity has 2 COVID-associated products. Can you tell us a bit about those products today?
All right. I actually planned a live demonstration on our COVID antibody test, which I will do now with permission.
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic. What a great idea.
All right, so our first test is the Clarity COVID Block. It is an antibody IgG IgM test. It's a finger stick blood test, so we're going to do that on here. Sensitive viewers, be advised I am going to prick my finger right now. I'll tell you when it's done.
This is exciting. You added a string of mystery to what we're doing. So fantastic. I love it. Yeah.
All right. So that antibody test, like I said, quick test. It's already almost done. You can see the buffer solution going up, pulling the blood up through our moisture wicking membrane. It's going to tell me if I have IgM, which means that I just recently been infected with the virus. It's going to tell me if I have IgG, which is antibodies telling me I'm protected from the virus. And it has a control line, which is going to tell me that we're protected right now, or that the moisture wicking membrane worked. And then, so we do have these available. It is on your Medigroup contract. Fantastic. We also are adding today the antigen test. Our antigen test is FDA, EUA approved and CLIA waived, like I said. It is 87.5% sensitive. It is 98.9% specific. It's fast and easy. You can get results in as quick as 5 minutes. It's a nasal pharyngeal swab and it's a visual read test. The cassettes look just like this one. And we can also, ours has 2 neat features. One is that you can test the swab immediately, or you can store it at room temperature to test it within an hour. And then the second thing is that you can test the swab in a dry, or you can store it for up to 24 hours in a tube in the fridge, in a dry, or in the freezer, in a dry tube. So those are kind of your options on that. And all right, we're already done with our antibody test.
Oh my gosh, that was quick, like you said.
So fast.
Wow.
So the IgM line is this one where you see I have nothing. I don't have any IgM antibodies, but I do have IgG antibodies. And that is because I am fully vaccinated. It has been more than 2 weeks after my vaccine. And so this line means that I'm currently protected from COVID. So we are so you can see if you're vaccinated, right now I'm protected because we don't know how long the vaccination is going to work. We don't know if it works in everybody, if it stays in some people. Some people have a T-cell response to the virus.
So this is an application that can be used 6 months after you get the COVID vaccination, just to test where your levels are.
Yes.
That's fantastic. There's a lot of application then going to be for that product. That's fantastic. Well, Speaking and quick, thank you very much. That was very interesting. Thank you very much, Ashley. Appreciate that. And speaking of COVID and the pandemic, what is one thing that Clarity specifically changed or modified in its practices and customer service during the pandemic? And are you seeing any changes in those modifications now that the vaccine has started to have an impact?
Okay, so full disclosure, I've only been here a year, so I have been here only during the pandemic. But now that things are opening up again, we're able to do rides, we're able to go to on-site and to do presentations on-site. We've already been to a trade show, which is exciting. So I'm really looking forward to kind of meeting people face to face, getting back in touch with everybody, and that kind of stuff. And I can already see it happening now.
That's fantastic. And we're seeing the same thing on this end as well. More and more things are opening up. Meetings are becoming in person once again. So that's great. And I'm happy for that it's working out well for you and things are opening up for you as well. So in a previous conversation, Ashley, you mentioned that Clarity has or owns an on-site molecular lab. Can you share a little bit about that for us?
Yes. So we do have a full molecular lab that has been open since before COVID. But then when COVID hit, we were able to transfer a lot of that business into PCR, rapid PCRs too. So we do COVID-19 testing, obviously. We have a respiratory pathogen panel, gastropathogen panel, UTI testing, wound testing, strep A, and point of care testing. So it's a neat, fully functioning mobile or laboratory here in Florida. And then we also have Clarity Mobile Ventures, which we have labs set up throughout the country. The most popular one is in LAX airport. And we do testing for travelers going over different countries, and we're really good partners with Hawaii. So if you want to go to Hawaii, you have to get a test at our lab or other labs that are affiliated with the state. And we have a portal that goes online and it'll submit your paperwork so you're able to get into other countries.
Well, that is fantastic.
Technology. Yeah, like a vaccine passport.
Okay, no, that's fantastic, and it's right there on site there at your Florida facility.
It is. I've been COVID tested there at least 10 times.
That's fantastic. Okay, I promised you 5 questions, and this is the last one.
Okay.
Since you are based in Florida, which coast has the best beaches in your experience?
Ooh, all right. I have to say, I lived in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Virginia. So I've been a lot of East Coast beaches, but I did live in California. So I think I want to say it depends what you're looking for. Snorkeling, Florida is hands down next level the best. But then if you want to go surfing or you want to play in the surf, California is awesome. And the views with the cliffs and the beaches are like unreal. So I have to say both, but it depends what you're looking for.
Gotcha. That's a fair answer. Absolutely. And it makes sense too.
Yeah.
Ashley, I can't thank you enough for participating with us today in 5 and 5. I had a good time. You're an excellent guest, and we really, truly do enjoy working with you. And let's keep in touch, and let's keep moving things forward with our new contract agreement.
Thank you, Frank. And if anybody listening has any questions, please reach out to Clarity. Our job is to work with you and answer questions, talk to people, talk to end users. If you guys need help, please reach out to us because we are looking to be great partners with MediGroup, and we appreciate being here. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you very much. Take care, Ashley. Have a great Memorial Day weekend coming up, and we'll talk to you soon.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
This has been MediGroup's 5 Questions in 5 Minutes with Healthcare Executives, produced by Bridget Wilson and Carrie Peters, and hosted by Frank Gillespie. Special thanks to Ashley Park, Regional Account Manager with Clarity Diagnostics. This has been a MediGroup media presentation.